In 7+ years of trading, I use just one time frame. That's it. I used to think the lower the time frame, the more details I had. More precision, more edge, more control. I was convinced I was seeing things that these retail rookie traders could never. Honestly, I was down bad. I started believing in smaller time frame conspiracies. It got so bad, I started to think the moon landing was fake, but quickly realized I just had to put the Joe Rogan down. Because all smaller time frames did was make my trading more complicated. I kept getting stopped out, only to watch the stock soar to the highs. And if you're out there right now swearing by the smaller time frame, good, keep watching. Because by the end of this video, you are seriously going to question everything you know about trading. Let's get into it. I made 172% on the 10-minute chart. You can see my average cost was $1.10 and the last price was $3.09 for 172% return. You can see I waited for a pullback to the AEMA. This is the 10-minute chart. We're above the pre-market high. This is MSTR, by the way. And this thing went absolutely crazy on Friday. We're above the pre-market high, above the previous day high. It's a long. All we want to do is buy a pullback as close as we can to the pre-market high or the AEMA. This pullback right here is not above the pre-market high, therefore we not take it. So what do? We wait for the pullback to the AEMA and we ride this thing for well over 200% in gains. Now, if you look at the same chart on the 1 minute, you actually lost 10% if you're trading the LE model. You entered off the AEMA pullback and you immediately stopped out because it broke below the AEMA. So a trade that I made well over 200% on, you lost 10% on because you're using the wrong time frame. If you find yourself constantly stopping out too early, this is your problem and this is what we are going to fix forever today. All the time, traders ask me, Ellie, what is the best time frame? I'm intermediate, or I'm an advanced trader, or I'm a beginner. The best time frame to use is the 10-minute chart. And here is the 3 reasons why I use the 10-minute chart. Number 1, it filters out the noise by design. When you're looking at a smaller time frame, you may see crazy up, down, and huge wicky candles at the top and the bottom of the ranges, and it looks crazy. Well, a 10-minute chart it just looks like a regular candle. You don't see all the noise in there, and this noise is what causes a lot of stop outs when it comes to trading. Number 2 is levels actually hold. If you get a 10-minute retest, it's much stronger than a 2-minute or a 1-minute or a 5-minute retest. Why? Because a 10-minute candle contains more data than these lower time frames do. For example, let's say that we are looking for a retest of the previous day high. So the stock rips and it comes down and we can see we get 2 1-minute candle closes over and then a huge dump like that. Well, you're going to say, well, Ellie, your strategy doesn't work. The retest didn't hold. Well, you're on the wrong time frame because the 1 minute doesn't give us enough information. Versus if we're on the 10-minute, we can clearly see the candle is up and over the previous day high. It's had well over 10 minutes, a full meal, a nap, and a snack to confirm that it is over the level. That means when it comes down to retest on the 10-minute, there's a higher probability of continuing to the highs, or if it's a bearish example, continuing to the lows. Versus a 1 minute, you're going to see all sorts of crazy looking candles up and down, and this is for sure going to stop you out. Number 3 is it forces you to be patient. If your problem is, Ellie, I can't hold as long as you do, or I sell too early and I sell for 10% and I lose, 30%, all those classic DMs and emails I get over the years, well, if you use a 10-minute, all of that will be fixed. Why? Because you have to wait 10 minutes to fully make a decision. It forces you. It literally forces you to be patient. So if you don't have any patience, you stop out too early, the 10-minute will fix all that. Now, let's look at an example. This is the same exact stock, the same exact move, but different results. We can see on the 5-minute chart here, we waited. We traded the LE model here. We're buying either a pre-market high retest or the EMA retest, or whatever comes first. So here's our pre-market high right here. And you can see it's not going to come down and retest it. So we're going to buy the first EMA retest. However, this is on a 5-minute chart. So you enter right off the 80-minute retest. And of course, this is trading. So it quickly wicks down, recaptures it, and goes to the highs. So you entered here and you stopped out here for about 10%. That's okay. It happens. I'm sure some of you took this exact trade on Friday on MSTR, and this was you. But look at all of the profit you missed. You missed all of this profit and you got stopped out for 10%. Now you're flustered, you're frustrated, and you're mad. Well, here's the fix. On the 10-minute chart, you can clearly see it comes down, it taps the ADMA, LE model, remember, pre-market highs down here. EMA is first, therefore we're going to take the EMA retest. You enter down here, get the most perfect entry of the day, and you ride this thing all the way to the highs. Look, it constantly holds the 80 EMA all day. So what do? You just hold. If we think back to some of the problems that you're facing or may be facing is you're not holding long enough, you're selling too early, the 10-minute completely saves all of that. The 5-minute, maybe you get stopped out right here. Okay, it's getting close to the 80 EMA, so you're gonna cut it. Well, 10-minute, it's perfect, and it rides all day to the highs, and you're gonna make 500% or so on this trade. Pretty insane. Same stock, same move, but completely different result. Now, why is the 10-minute the best? Why the 10-minute? So I created a nifty chart here, and we can see look at the time frames. You have the 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, and the 15 minute. Now, when I talk about average breaks an hour, what I mean by this is the wicks. How many wicks and how many times does it break the 80 EMA? What are the fake outs and stop out ratios? And do I use it? So 1 minute, you're going to see a million wicks. You're going to see 10 different wicks all over the place for one 10-minute candle, or we may see 1 or 2 wicks. You're going to see a lot of wicks. Now, that's famous last words, right? People always say, 2 wicks, and I'm not going to finish that sentence. Okay, fake outs and stop outs. You're going to get wicks everywhere, constant noise. It's going to be brutal. The 1 minute, do I use it? Absolutely not. It's trash. Throw it into the dumpster. Pretend it doesn't even exist. The 2 minute, instead of extremely high wicks per hour, you're going to get very high wicks per hour. You're going to see constant fake outs all the time, fake outs, stop outs, lots of noise, but it's going to be slightly better than the 1 minute. Do I use it? Absolutely not. It's trash. Throw it into the dumpster and set it on fire. The 5 minute, there's a little bit of wicks, but it's not as noisy as the 1 minute or the 2 minute. It's a decent time frame, especially for beginners, but it's not as good as the 10 minute. Do I use it? Trash. I use it sometimes, very seldomly, very rarely, maybe once a week at most. But again, new trader, learning how to trade, take this, put it into the dumpster. Now the 10 minute, the beautiful, beautiful 10 minute. How many wicks per hour are you going to have? Not that many wicks per hour. It's going to hold levels. The entries are super clean. The charts look clean, and every day, end of day, you name it, the charts just look cleaner. Do I use it? Absolutely. This is what the LE model is based on. If you are not good at the 10 minute, you're not going to understand what the 5 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, you're not going to understand any of that. Start with the 10 minute and build your confidence. And lastly, the 15 minute. No, it's too slow. It doesn't work. Okay? No, trash. Into the dumpster. Don't use this. Now we look at our chart and we can clearly see, hey, just use the 10-minute chart. It's very simple. Use it, master it, and I'm telling you, your trading will look a lot better. Now, let's go into a live review of how myself and others caught this move. This is a pretty funny move because this individual here posted at 9:49 in a profits channel. I made 220%. Literally replied to him, hold, do not sell. And you can look, literally 10 minutes later, first 500% trade. And this was on MSCR. So we're going to hop over to those charts, and I'm going to compare different time frames to each other so you can see which one is best for you. Welcome to the charts. And your first trade we're going to do is we're going to cover MSTR, this exact trade we took on Friday, but on the 1 minute chart. And you're going to see a huge difference. And I'm going to explain your psychology as this happens. Great. So we can see MSTR breakout. We're waiting for that pre-market high to break, and we're looking for dips down to the 8 EMA. So let's play it out. And we can see, alrighty, starting to break out a little bit, getting a little wicky. Oh, huge move, huge move. Oh, FOMO at all-time highs. Oh, you missed a move. You didn't enter right here. You stupid. That's what you're saying to yourself. Okay, you can sit there and say that's not what you're doing, but I'm guaranteed to, it's too far for me. So you remove it from your screens or do whatever. Mind you, it's only 5 minutes off the open. You got a whole trading day ahead of you. Now you're like, all right, I'm definitely going to capture that move. It's going to hit the 80 EMA. So let's wait for this to play out. Boom, look at that. Right to 80 EMA. Oh, it broke down. What do I do? Do I stop out? And you start panicking here. You start immediately panicking. Mind you, it's not even 8 minutes into the actual trading day, and you're going absolutely crazy. Look, now you stop out only to watch this thing go absolutely Super Saiyan to the highs for the rest of the day. And you're sitting there, oh, do I stay in? Like, oh, is this a fake wick? Like, you're really stressing yourself out. That's not how trading should be. If you ever come to my live trading, you can see I'm very calm. Why? Because all I'm doing is following a system. But you're in here, you're like, oh, it broke the 80 EMA. Oh, maybe I get out. Oh, do I get back in? Like, you took like 10 trades on this thing, and we just flipped to the 10 minute, it just came down and perfectly tested it. So I'll show you. Look. So here we go. We wait for the pre-market high to break. Pre-market high breaks. All right. So now that's a clean candle close over. And the next candle comes down a little bit, offers us a dip. You may say, well, Ellie, it's not perfectly tapping the 8 EMA. Okay, well, this candle opened at 156 and it's about 30 cents away from 8 EMA. This is a $155 stock. That is a rounding error when it comes to trading. And you just wait, you buy that pullback, it's over the pre-market high, and now you ride this thing all day. And you can see this thing went absolutely Super Saiyan mode. That is how you trade. Very calm. You see 10-minute close candle over it. You wait for the pullback to 80 EMA. It's above the pre-market high. It's above the previous day high. It is a long. And you just ride this thing all day until it prints a toppy candle up here. You may be saying, Ellie, well, what if I miss this move? Well, if you miss this pullback here, you're not going to chase it here or here or here or here or here or here. And I'd be saying, well, can I come in here and hit this entry and right off the 80 EMA? Well, you could, but at this time the market was getting weak. It was overextended. It's midday around lunchtime. Not the best time to take a trade. This is the key. Notice, real quick, buy the pullback and ride it. You miss it, it's okay. You can apply the same setup on so many different setups. Now, let's look at like a 2-minute chart here. I don't even have a 2-minute on here because it's so trash. We look at the 3-minute. Well, 3-minute looks okay. Okay, it looks all okay. It held the 80 EMA. But again, you're stressing out. You're stressing yourself out. You see this flag. Maybe you took it. Great. I'm super happy for you. Now it's like, oh no, it's flagging. There's red candles. Like, your mind is screaming at you here. This is the top. Literally, your mind's telling you this is the top. That's what you're saying to yourself right there. And you're going to cut all of your contracts. And what happens? Let's say, well, it's certainly not the top and it goes higher. And you completely just psyched yourself out of a beautiful all-day trender. These contracts went almost 1,000%. Why are you doing it to yourself? Use the 10-minute, master the 10-minute, and ride it. Once you master the 10-minute, then you can compare 2 charts together, and maybe you can look at like a 10-minute and 3-minute type setup like we talk about in the Turbo Tango. That will completely transform your trading. You just need to master the 10-minute first before you master anything else. Now, let's go back to the slide deck. One thing you need to understand when it comes to using the LE model is the 10-minute is the engine. Nothing in the LE model works without the 10-minute. Whether you want to use some other crazy time frame, you want to do the Turbo Tango, you want to do all those type of things. Here's the thing. The time frame Tango, the Turbo Tango, all those other videos I've made mean absolutely positively nothing if you do not use the 10-minute. Stop overcomplicating it. Remember, the 10-minute is the engine to the LE model. It determines our bias, whether we're bullish or bearish on the day. If a stock is above the EMA, it's bullish. If it's below, it's bearish, and we're going to look for pops too short. It also gives us confirmation. Remember we talked about earlier, a huge candle over, let's say the pre-market high or some key level, I'll just write key level here, is way stronger than just a 1-minute candle close or a 2-minute. A full 10-minute candle means that this stock had well over 10 minutes to decide if it wants to close above the breakout level. It gives us perfectly timed entries. It gives us beautiful risk reward because think about it. If a stock rips and then pulls back slightly, it pulls back for over 10 minutes. The bears could not push us any lower and it goes to the highs. So what does this mean? The bears could not push any lower. 10 minutes is a long amount of time. They couldn't push it lower for 10 minutes. The buyers came in, they stepped in, they're interested in the stock. We come in, we scoop it off the 80 EMA, and we ride this thing to the highs. And lastly, and most importantly, is it forces us to hold. Okay, we're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to enter on the 10-minute and manage on the 1-minute. No, it forces us to hold. Are we above the 8 EMA? If yes, hold. If no, cut. It's really that simple. So if you find yourself constantly cutting winners and 10, 15% to the high day, like, ooh, quick scalp, like, cool, you are never going to catch an MSTR like move. And if you have a small account, you catch MSTR, your small account went from 1K to 2K on literally, or 3K in one trade. Versus if you sold everything at 10%, you do not hold and let your winners work, your 1K account is, congratulations, 1.1K. This is real progress. This is gambling, but written in different words. Before I go, I need to leave you with a serious question, and a thought process. If you still think the 10-minute time frame is not for you, I want you to think of it in this terms. The breakout you're trading took months to form. Literally months. This thing been going to the gym, tracking its calories for months, and now has abs. Does it really make sense to manage the breakout on the smallest time frame? Do you honestly think a monthly breakout cares what the 1 minute is doing? And once you then answer that question, you will soon realize what you're missing in your trading. But before I go, if you want to learn the LE model for free, you can join the free community. It's active all the time. We're going to be doing some classes here coming up. It's going to be beautiful. But your new trading journey starts right now. The link is down below. I chat with people all the day, literally all day, every day. And literally, I told some guy to hold his contracts longer, and they went from 200% to 500%. That is a 300% gain off one message I typed. Not bad. Link down below. But again, if you're struggling trading, just use the 10-minute. It'll make your life easier. Peace.